Welcome everybody. Nope, it's the wrong screen. There we go. To Solaris VII, episode 14. My name is Sam Leonard, and I'll be your GM. I have some players.
Hello, my name is Zuru, playing Ernestine Elden, the Space Viking mechanic.
I am Hegemon Lur. I am playing Caleb, who is just loving the idea of taking your stuff.
And I'm playing Mirena Huff. I'm Eastborn playing Mirena Huffa, who is, well, still kind of overwhelmed. But has to push on.
All right. Quick recap. Last time, you guys murdered a bunch of people with mechs in a tunnel. And then now you're going to rob a bunch of people from some more mechs, is I think the plan.
We got chickens to count.
You got chickens to count, indeed. So, you guys pull out of the tunnel, basically pull up to the basically exit of the tunnel. Couple of mechs with fingers can go ahead and move the barricades out of the way pretty easily. And about half an hour after you got done, unless you want to correct me, about half an hour after you got done, you guys and the mech carriers basically are at the entrance of the underground tunnels facing the bulls. You're 3-ish blocks away from there. Everybody who's going to be a part of this assault, who didn't need to be piloting a mech, is currently observing the building. It's 3 a.m. we're going to go with, about there.
Sounds about right.
Okay.
Yep.
3 a.m. You haven't received word that anything on site has changed at all. What are you guys going to do from here?
We were planning on likely sending the wasp off at this point when we get to daybreak. I'm not quite sure if we sent them off before or after we called the crawlers. But anyway, we're planning to load up the 4 mechs we're in on one of the crawlers.
Okay.
Just pull all the crawlers up in front of the bulls with the fire starter loaded such that it's facing the gates of the bulls building.
The crawlers are incredibly unsubtle.
I mean, the crawlers, yeah, but it's normal for crawlers to go through the street.
Right, so the thought would be that we would get to basically at the point where the crawlers are just about to come out of the corner by the bulls, and then essentially take out the eyes on the outside, send a message to our hidden NPCs that are sighted in on the guards to say, go. So the guards go down basically as the crawlers come around the corner.
Okay. I think I understand. Are you going to have the wasp with you, or are you going to have sent that one off to...
He's on his own.
He's on his own. Okay. I will remove him from the NPC list then. All right. So you have military grade jamming gear on the Orion and the Marauder. The Marauder's gear is better than the Orion's. You can probably keep you are writing in that correctly, Caleb?
Like in the cockpit of the Marauder?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's what I would be doing in case we need more than just the fire starter.
Okay. I would like you to make a program plus intelligence roll if you want to turn on that jamming and not block your friendly communications. You need an 8.
Okay. Can I do it after the go, as we're just getting ready to come around the corner?
Yes. Yes, but there may be complication.
The question is, you want us to be able to communicate freely, or do you just want to blanket jam everything?
I'm assuming. Well, okay. Let me know. Which one of those?
Oh man, Caleb is not good with the programming or the intelligence, so there's nothing in the Valk, I'm assuming, that could do similar.
Valk's a scout and is not really set up for that. They have pretty good anti-jamming group stuff on it.
Well, I think we gotta give it a try, but I'm definitely gonna wait until I see the guards go down.
Okay, so you're gonna give the go command and then wait until you see at least the guards you can see go down before you engage any sort of jamming. Correct? Okay. Okay.
You said program plus intelligence?
Program plus intelligence. Okay.
Well, like I say, I think my dice are cursed.
Okay. So that's gets good to know. All right. So you guys are just about ready to round the corner on the vehicles. One of you gives the go command. I'm gonna do some pre-setting up of NPCs. We're gonna go with you and these three are gonna be in the front.
You said last time that in quotation marks, ejecting from a mech is basically taking around to lock knees and jump out.
Yeah. So if you're in the mechs and the mechs are locked into the... Is there visibility there that I don't know about? No, there isn't. Okay. It's basically an entire round of movement to get on the ground in front of your mech, in game terms. Like you have to unstrap, unless you're willing to hit the eject button, you have to unstrap, undog your hatch, and then lower or throw out the like chain ladder, and then shimmy down the chain ladder to the ground. It's not as bad because your mechs would be kind of hunched in the carriers, but it's definitely like a full round of action to do that.
Yep. Thanks. Depending on what happens, Ernstine might or might not climb out.
Like if you want to already be out, then okay. That you can be undogged and at the door or standing on the side of the vehicle, relatively exposed. All right, so these guys get the go command. We're gonna go ahead and switch scenes so you guys can see the setup.
Just as a point of clarification, Caleb's going to have his hatch undogged, but he's going to be in. Right.
It's nominally different in time. Okay. So none of these guys are snipers, so none of them get the insta-kill, but they're all going to be within... What's the penalty for shooting from long, or not even long range? Nothing, no penalty from shooting from short range. So we have...
Normal people can make an execution check as well.
Oh, they can?
If that's what you mean. But they have to have full minute of visuals on the person.
So these guys have been monitoring these people for at least an hour. So what do I roll for the execution check? And
Let me
what does
roll the info for it.
What does that look like?
Okay. I have the explanation below it. Execution attacks. Occasionally, an assailant will have given the chance to perfectly set up a shot against unsuspecting target. Capable of setting up killing blow. Requires a full minute of preparation, whether as a sniper drawing a bead on a target or an assassin drifting closer into an unsuspecting politico. Any focused attention on the assailant will spoil this preparation.
So I thought that was a sniper.
That execution attack is separate.
Is separate?
I get bonus things on the execution attack.
Okay.
I get extra things.
Okay, so I need to roll a shoot plus...
Point blank is 6, normal range is 8, and far shot
So
at long range is
they're
10.
all going to be 8s, so I need to roll shoot plus dexterity, which is just a +1 for these guys. Oh, I need to add them to initiative. I need to pop up their initiative. And then I need to have...
Oh, do we need to re-roll initiative, or do you want
Nope.
us to try and put our numbers back in?
Your number should be in there still.
Not for me.
Yeah, it shows only the enemies or NPCs.
Because I'm showing... Hold on. I'm showing all of you guys in there still.
Maybe if you sort it, it'll be fixed.
Hold on, I will sort it in here in a second. All right. Descending order. Showed up?
Only
Nope.
see 3 entries.
Oh, okay. Well,
I think it's because
switched.
There could technically be combat in 2 maps at
Got
the
it.
same time.
All right. So, I have Morena with an 8, Arnstein with a 7, and Caleb with a 5. Yeah, go ahead and edit your numbers
There you go.
Bob.
with a 7. Descending. All right.
Bob was actually a 3 on the other one.
Oh, okay. 3. Descending. All right, so we have 3 chances to kill 2 guys, and I need to hit an 8. So 2d6 plus 1 is a miss. 2d6 plus 1 is a hit. He goes down. Oopsie. Nope, that's the wrong. Dead. X. All right. And then 2d6 plus 1 is a hit, so he goes down. Well, okay. How much you do weapon damage plus a whole bunch extra, or what is the...
It says that in the thing. Let me see. Which is...
It does maximum damage, and the victim must immediately make a physical saving throw at a penalty equal to the attacker's combat skill, or they will be mortally wounded on the spot.
Okay,
There
so these guys can't survive maximum damage from assault rifles, so down they go. And then I have 4 chances to hit 2 guys in the front. 6 plus 1. There's 1. These 2 are going to both shoot at them, so I do not have any more rolls at him.
For me, it would be I get twice the maximum damage of my weapon.
Right, you get
Wow.
stupid amounts of
And-
damage.
Yeah, and they have a -4 penalty on the physical saving throw as well.
All right, and then Stanislav has a +1 as well. Marco has a +2. Stanislav gets him, though. All right, so as you guys are rounding a corner, you see... the 2 guards that are out front... Oh, that's the wrong button again. Get down in a hail of bullets, and... thingies with their strings cut. What's the word?
Marionettes.
Marionettes. Thank you. Bob is there. All right. So we roll into initiative order. You guys basically can enter from the bottom. You're going to be in your Firestarter, Marina?
Yes.
Okay. So the doors are closed, so you can't get into the building yet. I can put a Firestarter on the map, though. Probably.
And we're talking about the doors. You're talking about the doors to the garage, right?
Yeah, so unless Marina wants to make a whole lot of noise and walk through a wall.
No.
I didn't think so. Come on, I gotta have a Firestarter here somewhere.
Clarification on the icons. The Atlas heads are our side?
Yes, the Atlas heads are your friends. Can you guys see the names?
Ooh, no names.
There's a way to show that to people. Details. Nameplate. Oh. See? Save settings. Do you have a name for Stanislav now?
I do.
Yep.
Okay, sweet. There. Details. C. Save. Details. Oopsie. Nope. C. Save. Details. Nope. C. Save. All right. And then if we go up here, details. Question is, do you see RAN now? Up the top of the screen.
Ooh, it's black.
Yep, very black.
Okay, I don't know if I gave these guys vision yet. Details. Save. I think I did. I don't know how to make it so you guys can see what they're seeing. They can see. All right, so it's not super important. You got to trust that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. So
What? Partial information? Fog of war? Come on.
anyway, back to pictures. Mechs. Marauder, Phoenix Hawk, Thunderbolt, Wasp, Jenner, Trebuchet, Rifleman, Warhammer. Firestarter, haha! I don't know why he's so small, but Firestarter is going to be that big. I'm going to put it there for the moment. Probably because I can't... Oh, I can make it just a little more left. There we go. All right.
So can you help us with this, what we can see? Where's the actual building? Can you ping where like the building and the garage door are? That would be very helpful.
Okay, so garage door is here. Front door is here. Building is all along. Let's see. Draw freehand here. Building is all along here. Yeah. Going around. I don't know what you guys can see 100%, but
Yeah, I can see the front of the building, but I'm assuming it basically goes straight up from Mariko.
yes, it goes straight up from Mariko.
Okay, yep, that's what I needed.
Why
Thanks.
can't I delete? I didn't intend to delete him, but oh well, whatever.
But anyway.
All right, so you guys can basically put yourself anywhere in the front of the building, where in the white area. Basically, as you pull up.
All right, Caleb's going to go ahead and get out of the Marauder since the guards are down.
Okay. Morena, you're up first. I'm assuming undo your machine and get it in front of the door.
Yeah, I'll make sure it will not follow anyone's other's command. Can I lock it up? Not like completely shut it down.
You could put in a quick passcode.
Yep.
You're getting
I'll do
out
that.
of the Firestarter?
Mm-hmm. We're not really going through the door, right? Busting right now.
That was the idea, was that we'd open the door and you'd walk in with the Firestarter.
Okay, then I'll stay in there.
Okay. So you have your Firestarter about where it's shown on the map, approximately. Arnstein, you're up.
I hopped off the crawler and went up to the where I'm currently at.
Okay. You can get about there. Caleb.
I assume just getting to here takes the round, so I'm here.
Okay.
And same for Bob.
They don't get to move because they don't know yet other than... I'm going to say that for the initial shots that the assault rifles were muted, had silencers on them. Silencers is not the right term. Suppressors on them.
Suppressors.
They would be actively, as they're running up, probably at least the mech warriors are going to be unscrewing the silencer from the front because it makes it less accurate. So they'd be undoing the silencers and they would be running up. They would get to approximately Chelsea. Oopsie. Nope. Thomas. Nope. Stupid. Stop being. Okay. They're running up. They're going to run up behind you guys. And then these guys are going to get to here, here, and he's going to start working on the door. I need 2d6 plus... He would have been selected because he can pilot a mech. 2d6 plus 0. 9. All right, so he's got that unlocked. All right. Maintaining radio silence though, so nothing. All right, so that's their turn. Bob is up. I'm assuming getting about there as well.
Yep.
Soldiers don't get to act because they are they're dead. I would like somebody keep a 5-turn countdown, please.
Starting
as
Marina
Marina does. So Marina is at the door with the fire starter.
I cannot see the door.
You can't see through it. No.
Okay.
You're staring at a blank wall right now.
Yeah,
I'll move you in. I'll move you into this area when you have visibility.
Got it.
Just so you can see. All right, Arnstein, you have a mechanical lock in front of you. Do you have a lock picking skill?
Nope.
Got something else to tell me how you can open this door?
I got a thing that says boom really hard.
I was gonna say,
but I'm gonna use it.
I mean, a combat shotgun would make very short work of the door, but it would be very not quiet.
Well, I've got a toolkit, which contains a wide variety of thingamajiggers.
Like bolt cutters?
Well, it's a.
Oh, it's just a doorknob.
It's a doorknob. It's a door.
Oh, well, then you've got a Sawzall in there, right, Bob? Or
well,
RC?
I got a vibroblade.
I was gonna say there's a vibroblade is also.
That would definitely do it.
Probably a crowbar or something.
All right, give me a what tool are you using and 2d6 plus. Well, it depends on what tool you're using.
Go for the blade.
Yeah, I think I'm going for the blade.
Okay.
2d4.
Stab. 2d6 plus. Is stab a skill? If stab is a skill, then yes.
Stab is a skill.
Well, then 2d6 plus stab. Stab.
I'm guessing strength since I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something.
I mean, the door isn't hard to cut through, so you hear that as the vibroblade spins up, and you see Arnstein just, shove the blade in, cut, door slowly starts opening up. You still have movement left, Arnstein. You can move into the room through the door. Would they have... Give me a luck roll, please, Arnstein. A 9. You enter to the echoes of intruder alarm. I guess intruder alarm is not the right word, but it's sort of the right word. The alarms go off saying that this door has been opened. You cut whatever there is inside of the door that detects, I don't know, somebody stabbing it with a vibroblade.
The communications are jammed, right?
Well,
This
I
is
tried.
Like
Caleb
a-
is sure tried to do that with his battle mech.
So this is likely a hardline intrusion alarm.
Well, I mean,
Probably.
the building itself has alarms in it, so you hear that whoop 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 of. All right, you done moving, Arnstein?
Yeah, I spent 10 feet going inside, getting my bearings, and moving 20 feet closer to the double doors.
All right, Caleb, doors open, alarms are going off.
Well, I'm gonna rush in. How
Yep.
far can we move?
You can move your squares in speed, or you can do it twice if you want to not attack. Speed and squares. Let's see. I can if I pop.
It's
Where
10
is
meters, which is almost equivalent to 30 feet.
where does speed show up on the character sheet?
Yeah, that's a great question. Character sheet. I think it's 6 squares, basically. Did you?
Or just a standard move?
Yeah, and then 12 if you...
Oh, there's no door there.
No, there's no door there.
Well, okay.
There's doors here.
All right, so Caleb will go to there.
Okay. For those of you, like, there is a computer here.
That's a standard move.
Right, you can do it again.
Yeah, since the alarm's off, I'm going to continue on and try and figure out how to get to the garage door.
Okay. That's a wall. You just try to move through. There's a door here.
So I think that's 6, 12,
Right.
12.
Assuming it works the same way it does for you guys, the door controls would be basically right over here on the other side of that wall.
I think that's it for Caleb.
All right, so everybody inside of here knows something is going on. All right, so we have measurement tools. How do you hold a... Drop a corner and then...
Right click.
So there, right click. There. Call it there. All right, so grab you, 3, 4. All right. You guys are gonna get to here. This is all kind of rough. You guys are gonna get here, here, here. I need more screen. Here. Oh, these guys are gonna have to get further just because. Do. Okay. We have he's going to go there and there. There. Okay, he's going to move. He can move in there. All right. He can move basically to there. He's going to also move to there. Yeah, he's going to go for that one. Start climbing. He's going to go... He's going to join his friend over there. Call it there. All right. No, I'm moving these guys together. I should just have one set of NPCs that aren't. All right, so he's going to move in. How far can he get? Oh, he can get to there, basically. All right. Move in, gun out. There. All right. These guys. Can go. Stanislav goes there. Mariko goes there. Chelsea is following after you, and Thomas is right behind her. After them, Bob is up.
All right, so Bob is going to go in. Did you say that this is a computer terminal right there?
Yes.
He's going to shout at Arnstein, can you shut that alarm off? And then follow Caleb.
Okay. Marina.
Yes, the door is not open yet.
The door is not open yet.
So it's the same for me.
Okay.
I do ready some of my weapons for if there's hostiles near.
Right.
Because
Arnstein.
alarm.
Computer alarm, not anymore.
You can roll your hack plus intelligence. It goes it's shockingly quiet when you hit, like, you unlock this thing and cut the alarms.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, it's shockingly quiet. Give me one more program plus intelligence. Actually, give me program plus wisdom, please. There is an outside alarm triggered. It did not go to the police, as far as you can tell.
There's one more thing I want to do with this computer, but I'm sure as heck not going to get enough time to do it in this turn.
Okay.
But just to let you know, I'm looking for access codes to chickens.
That's fair. All right. Caleb, you are up.
All right, gonna make a dash for the. Trying to figure out how to get the dash for the door controls.
You can get there, but you can't activate them. Basically there, and then around the corner to there. So if you move to, yep, like right there, then, okay, now I have arrows on here and I don't know how to get rid of them.
Just click around.
Got it. So yes, you are at the door controls. Marina, you see chinka 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 chinka, and hear as the door is going up.
So I have to activate him?
Yeah, you activate him.
Gotcha. Yep.
It'll be next turn before Marina can move in, though.
Right.
Gotcha.
All right. After Caleb, it's NPC's turn. All right. So we have you go there. You go there. You go there. Let me see. I'm trying to remember what all is in this room. Okay. That's a wasp. Actually, I need to open up. Okay. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to identify by visual what's going on, and it's not exactly easy.
I've got a list of mechs that's in the stables if you want a reminder.
I figured it out. All right, so we have a Scalance Cav. Ooh, that's the Cav Lance. Okay, Cav Lance. Huh. Okay. 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 Uh-huh. That's what's happening there. They were not in active mode. Guys are gonna get in buttoned up. All right, so you guys can't see any of that, so you don't care about that at all. Okay. It'll become important here in a little bit. There we go.
I think the awesome is starting up. Wait, Cav might be the victor.
Okay, so something is weird. Can get there. Right click. No. Right click. Right click. All right. So can definitely get in there, 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 to the door, say. Cull it like that. And then okay. So he would have seen this guy moving here, so we have, can he get to that? He can. Okay, so we have a chase on there. He's helping out with that. Rand is coming up behind. That is all of them. Bob's turn.
All right, so Bob will get into the room with the elevators and let's see what's in here. Elevators and stairs.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna get he's gonna rush up to the door to the mech bay.
Okay.
So you can see through there. So I suppose about there. What does he see?
He sees apparently quiescent mechs. And anything you can see with visibility lines.
All right, so see our guys and otherwise in an empty bay.
Yep. Although this guy and this guy are looking at this mech and like one of them's climbing and one of them's pointing. I think that might be the victor. I'm not 100% sure.
All right.
Yeah, that's the victor.
So seeing what looks to be a situation under control, he's going to duck back in and get a sight line on the elevator and the stairs.
Okay, no problem.
Probably right about there.
Sure. I think you have enough movement for that.
And then he's done.
Marina, you can... I will move... you can move 120 and attack in a mech.
120 feet?
Yeah, 120 feet.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get to... If I'm assuming the build-up is kind of similar to our stable.
Yep.
So towards the center.
Okay, so put your person where you want to go, and then I'll move the mech on top of you.
I can't really see. Oh, that's right in the middle of mechs, so somewhere around there.
Somewhere in there. Okay, so mech in the middle of the room. Your sensors are pinging movement behind you over here.
Mech movement?
No, person movement. Although you do detect, like taking a moment to pause, no, don't detect that. Okay.
No started up mechs?
No started up mechs. Although I will tell you that where you see people, you're going to detect starting up mechs real soon. Arnstein.
Looking for codes.
Give me a... You start working and... Like, I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. You start working and Stanislav's gonna yell, they won't have anything there. You got to get to at least the maintenance office. Possibly upstairs.
Yeah, right. Yep. And I'll start running.
Okay. You can go ahead and have your full 60 plus 60 if you want. Or 30 plus 30. 30 plus 30. 60 max.
Where's the... Assuming it's similar to ours, which way was the maintenance?
Through the wall to your direct north. You don't
There's
there's
a
no
door
window
there?
or something. There's no door or window there, no. There's a wall here, and on the other side of that wall would be the maintenance office.
Thereabouts.
Okay. Yeah, so to answer your question, Morena, yes, the mechs are all shut down. None of them have a hot reactor at all.
Got it.
Caleb.
I got a bad feeling about this. I'm going to run back to the Marauder.
Okay. The door is open. You can get basically to the... you can get basically to the feet of the Marauder. Get in it next round and drive onto the map, basically. Probably get to about here.
Yep, that's the plan.
Okay. So just put yourself at the bottom of the map for the now.
At least you got the shortcut out this time.
Yeah, exactly what I'm thinking.
Okay. So we have to make 3 rolls. We have... Oh, a failure. He panicked too much. That'll be success. Okay, so Morena, your mech detects a basically an emergency start going on in this vehicle here. I'm gonna have to keep timers. Doggone it, I need. All right, so that one is a. I'm gonna call him mech number 2. He is got a 4-term timer. He also bungles it. All right. And he also has a 4-term timer. All right. So 3 is not started yet. 1 is not started yet. 4 has a 4-turn timer. All right. So you see the awesome also ping. Somebody's hit the emergency start button. And oh, by the way, there's communication. Like you guys are starting to get radio chatter enough to realize that there's no especially you, Marina. You can tell there's no
jamming.
No jamming going on. All right, so Yak 1, does he get the door open? That's gonna be 2d6. Oh, that's just 1d6. Oh, he got an 8. Oh, he got the door open. All right, so you see, Marina, you see this. It would be the Victor, the one of your Yakuza friends, pop open the hatch, and the other Yakuza friend from the ground spray a whole lot of bullets inside of there. That would be the ally sheet. He is using the rifle in burst mode. No modifier.
Point blank though.
Yeah. So ricocheting bullets around inside of the victor's head. And a kind of a groan, but not a dead. All right, so he is at 1 HP. All right. Stanislav gonna come up beside Arnstein. Mariko gonna come up the other side of Arnstein. Chelsea and Thomas are going to act as guards on either side of that door. They've got their guns out and ready. Bob.
Would like to find somewhere less exposed.
I mean, you could always soft cover behind tables.
Yeah, let's do that. Basically, soft cover behind tables, keeping an eye on the stairwell.
Okay. And these guys don't see. Actually, no. There's a whole bunch of semi-automatic, well, actual automatic fire pinging off the back of the fire starter from this room as well. You guys would hear those gunshots.
Okay.
It's not doing any real damage to you. Like, this is nothing.
Right.
Marina,
Is a question? Isn't emergency start very noticeable from the outside? Like, would Ron and the rest like see that?
Not yet.
Then I will do the megaphone thing for my mech. Get the one that's starting first.
Okay,
At least the
so
one that's close to them, if there's one close to them.
So this one is starting, and this one is starting.
Yeah, I'll probably direct them to that one.
Okay.
And since I'm getting picked from the back, I'll turn around.
All right. Where are your guns located on that? I need to open up a sheet for...
Fire starter, I think it's all front facing.
No, there's at least one facing...
No, this one is a medium laser back, I think.
Flamethrower back.
A flamethrower.
But
really?
I mean,
it's all on your...
flamethrower doesn't have the range, though.
Realize that everything in this room can be hit within short range of any of your guns.
Really?
Yeah.
30 meters is a single tile in the BattleTech map.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can hit something 30 meters away from you. 30 meters away from you, no problem.
There's
Does this
left arm, right arm, center torso, and center torso. I'm guessing rear because it's a CTR.
Yeah. So what about he has machine guns too?
Yep. Those are on the arms, I think.
Found a version with medium with lasers.
I'm loading up. Okay,
That's
so
9A, I would assume.
Firestarter 9H.
Oh, the 8.
Default.
This is the default. So right arm, so flamer, right arm, center torso, left arm. Medium laser, right arm, left arm. Machine gun, right torso, left torso. So you have flamers on the arms and in a torso. You have lasers on the arm and in a torso. And you have... Okay, we're going to you there. I'm assuming you're going to point that away?
Actually, I was thinking about pointing that way so I can hit these people with my back flamer.
Yep.
And hit that with the machine guns at least. And
okay.
One flame, at least one or two flamers. Well, I can shoot 3 flamers without building heat. So.
All right, so you have a lot of guns.
Oh wait, I have lasers as well, right?
You have lasers as well, in your arms.
Okay.
Tell me what all guns you're firing and where you're pointing them at.
I would stay at no gain heat, so that would be my flamer back, which is 3 heat, I think.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 2d6 plus your shoot.
Oh, okay. So that's just shoot skill, right?
Shoot plus dexterity, I think it is.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so
That's very high.
you perfectly put the lance of flame from the rear flamer through the door that those guys have been shooting at you with, and the room is literally filled with fire, and there are screams going on.
Oh boy.
Many screams. Oopsie. Always hit the wrong button. There. That room is now completely engulfed in flame. All right, so, and you're shooting at the awesome as well.
Yes,
This
with
guy
the
over here.
2 lasers I have in the arms,
Yep, you have 2 medium lasers, 1 in each arm.
and the 2 machine guns, which are basically free, right, on heat.
Yes, machine guns are also free on heat.
There you go. I'll shoot 2 lasers, 2 machine guns at the awesome. The other thing I'm detecting that's starting up.
Right. Okay, so you're gonna have to get lucky, but you can shoot Awesome's head.
Yeah, I will definitely try and aim for that because that's where it's getting started.
It's gonna be 2d6, like just same last roll. You need 12 to hit the head. On your skill.
4 shots?
Yeah, you have 4 shots. Make sure you tell me laser or flame or machine gun. I'm assuming lasers and then machine gun.
Yep, 2 lasers, 2 machine guns.
Okay. That hits the torso with the laser, so melting off some armor. No real effect. That again hits torso, melting off more armor.
That's the machine gun, and that's the second machine gun.
All right, so covered in the front of this thing with bullets.
Yes.
And ping, 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 like armor-piercing bolts are bouncing around the bays.
I also yell, "Get out!" Don't make it harder than it is.
Don't make me come in there for you. All right, that's gonna be your turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Arnstein. This room is full of fire.
Is that the room I need?
Yes. Like there is getting like the wall to your right. Well, there's a window in it too. This whole room is full of stuff burning, and that wall is hot.
Moving.
What's that?
Orange things moving.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple guys like screaming, laying on the ground at this point, but they're becoming much less active rapidly.
How long does flamer ammo last when it's shot?
About a round.
Only a round? I assumed longer.
I mean, the room is gonna catch itself on fire, but
Yeah,
the actual flamer ammo is, it's
Right.
okay. So don't think flamer like World War II backpack.
Not like gasoline that you're shooting,
Right.
basically.
Think plasma lance.
Okay. Makes
Superheated plasma.
Oh, right, because you don't need ammo. It's pure
Right.
reactor. Yeah.
It's probably got a little bit of like mercury and stuff mixed into it to make it so that it's a little persistent. But yeah, it's mostly just really, really, really hot.
Right.
Taking stock of the situation, do I notice anyone moving for mechs that shouldn't be?
Nope.
Well, then I'm just gonna hold an attack until I see someone trying to damage me,
Okay.
hit me.
Didn't Stanislav say there was an alternate place to get that?
Upstairs.
Upstairs. Implying the same place that Mariko has her computer server set up. So on the 3rd floor.
Yep. Still...
EU 2nd floor.
EU 2nd floor, yes. All right.
Nah.
Stay put. Wait. See if. Does it look like the computer survived?
Oh no. Nothing in that room survived, other than the people who are currently dying. All right, we're going to bring a Marauder onto the map. Put it there. Make it bigger.
That's
that
small
size.
brother.
And there you go, Caleb.
I assume as soon as I put the helmet on, I hear the comm chatter. Can I try to jam it again?
2d6 plus, just like last time, 2d6 plus intelligence plus program.
Program int. Okay.
Yep.
That was 3 times better this time.
You hit all the right buttons and this chatter doesn't go away, and you're like, curses unfamiliar interface. You swear
Alright.
that would have worked on your Thunderbolt.
It would have. I don't know what's wrong with this stupid machine.
It's -2.
Yeah, I have an awful, awful chance.
All right, their turn. We're gonna tick these down by. Well, no, he died. He died.
This one. Oh. This one,
So-
I think. And
So
this
tick
one.
this down by 1. You get a roll. 2d6. Got a 9. He also has a 4-turn timer. Okay. And then tick you down by 1. Of course, I get called out for stretching and hydration while I'm in the middle of stuff.
That's fine.
It's a good idea. All right, so move in, move in, move in, move in, move in. Yep. There. Get to here, 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 and here. All right.
Do I see any, or like here? Is there anything like windows that are looking out at the bay where I see movement through?
No.
Okay.
You can see there's windows into the first US floor, second floor first. There's no movement there.
Got it. Thank you.
Give me a 2d6 plus program plus intelligence check. See how familiar you are with the interface of
Me?
Yeah, of your mech. Nope. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty bad at it as well.
All right. So we now have that guy's dead. No, he's not actually dead. So we have. Oh, he would have acted again. So he would have tried to reclose the hatch. And failed horribly.
Push and pull battle.
Yeah. So he failed at that. So we have Yakuza 1 isn't dealing with this. He unclips a grenade, lobs it into the open hatch of the mech, and pulls the hatch closed. Everybody can hear a very muffled and this guy no longer exists.
Which mech was that?
That was the other assault. Victor.
Or Victor.
So Ran is going to go ahead and climb up this one. Try to get its hatch open. Guy's seated in the chair, so she needs a pretty good roll and does not get it. All right. She is yelling, "I can't get the hatch open." On this guy who is I think that's the quick draw. Or no. I can figure it out later.
Cavs got a Victor, a Grasshopper, a Quick Draw, and a Shadowhawk.
Yeah. I think this is the quick draw. So this would be the Grasshopper. This is the Shadowhawk, I believe. Yeah. So Ran can't get that door open. These guys. Stanislav and Marco. Stanislav yells, I have to get to the system to, like, I'm assuming that, Arnstein, you told him that the maintenance computer is on fire. It's like, I gotta get to their main computer then. And he starts running upstairs. So it is 20. He can get, he can basically get there. All right. He books it up the stairs to there. Probably there. Mariko would come up after him to there. Thomas
Very if they can handle the computer side, and I can just go help with physical mechs.
Well, Stanislav would have told you he's gonna basically upload a virus to their system to basically liberate them, but it's dumb. He's just gonna plug in a thumb drive and hope. So if you can give him help, he probably would really appreciate it.
Dumb viruses.
Yeah, it's a dumb virus. All right, so that's there. So Chelsea and Thomas are basically at the bottom of the stairs trying to cover Mariko and Stanislav. Bob, you're up.
All right. Well, since there's no point in covering the stairs when we got people going up it, I'm going to charge right after, or Bob's going to charge right after Stanislav and Marco.
Okay, you're going to stop on floor 2 or floor 3. They are on floor 3 currently. I'll move you to.
Yeah, I was going to say I can't see. I'd like to at least see what's on floor 2.
Floor 2. Okay. Looks very quiet.
Then I'll just keep going on up right after him.
Okay. You can get to basically there.
All right.
So you can see up the stairs further. You don't see anything at the top of the stairs currently. Marina.
Yes. I have a question.
Yes.
Normally, at the end of the round, you would kick or punch.
Yes.
Does that allow for trying to open a hatch?
You don't have hands on your mech.
Okay. Makes sense. It's just weapons.
Yeah.
I'll in the comms if they're still working. I assume they're still working.
Oh yeah, they're still working. No,
I'll
strangely enough, there's no jamming going on at all.
I'll try and contact just our previous team's chat, which we used before when in the tunnels.
Yep.
And I'll basically probably heard Caleb's cursing that the jamming wouldn't work, right?
Right.
Okay, I'll ask
You're
Caleb
learning
to
some new words.
I'll ask Caleb to try and get him out, the guy here out of it. He's starting up. I'll try and take care of the other one.
Yeah,
And
Roger, Wilco, whatever. I gotta get this figured out.
just try and get his head out blown off or something simple. Might be more useful, or at least like threaten him out. I'll first walk up to this one.
Okay.
Which is starting now?
Yes. All right. So from there, I will tell you, you could make a 2d6 plus intelligence plus punch roll if you want to try to punch this guy's head off. I would do it instead of firing weapons. Alt to move precisely. Alt to move precisely.
No, I will try and. Well, no, that's gonna be less efficient for me.
Okay.
I'll probably fire and try at least to stun him.
Okay.
Mostly disable.
Okay. So what all? So you have 3 flamers, 2 machine guns, and 2 lasers in the front. What are you gonna shoot at him?
2 lasers, 1 flamer, and 2 machine guns.
Okay. Need a 12 to hit the head, which would be the most effective. Go ahead and roll your shoot, just like last time.
Yeah, I'll do it in the same order and do the flamer last.
Okay. Torso hit. Head hit.
That's a laser.
All right. So that is the the medium. Shadowhawk, right? Or Phoenix?
I'm not sure. There's
Shadowhawk.
someone
Shadowhawk
starting to start
2K.
it. And it's not good for us.
So that's a laser into the Shadowhawk. It's the 2K variant, not the 2H variant.
Wait. Quick question.
Yes.
Is it possible to aim at the hatch, or is that too precise?
That's really too precise for these mechs.
Yeah, makes sense.
You're aiming at the head of the thing, and you're having trouble hitting it.
Mm-hmm.
The
Head.
head's not moving.
The head's not moving. But yeah, and the head's not moving. So there's still some armor left on the head.
So machine gun time.
Yes, machine gun time. No.
Yes.
Yes. Machine guns do 2 points of damage.
1 or 2, either one. I'm not sure.
You're starting to see some there's still armor left on the head. You're starting to see some machine gun bolts like penetrate though.
And the last is the flamer.
Last is the flamer.
Nope.
All right. So scorching the
I will
probably
yell
the-
out, "Get out!" or this is gonna get ugly.
I will give him a morale check next round. All right.
Yeah, the machine guns is 2 damage plus a lot of things if infantry. But
Right.
Hmm.
Not technically infantry. All right, Arnstein. You're up.
I will be following the top dogs of Valkyrie. There's
'Kay.
15 to the stairs for me.
So this is floor 2. You want to stay there or go up another floor?
no like sounds of things rattling about in here as I'm just running up the stairs.
Nope, nothing you notice.
Yeah, onwards.
Okay, you can get to about there. You're just below Bob on the stairs.
The server is, if it's in the same place, it's in the room to the south.
Yeah, room to the south, somewhere in that room. All right. Caleb, you're up.
All right, so I can see which mechs are starting up, right? I assume
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go to. I have no idea that's where I want to be.
Yeah, so this guy is the awesome who is starting up. You also, it's where you want to be. All right. That's not a problem. Pointed, I'm assuming in approximately that direction.
And can I tell? Is it possible to tell, like how close it is to actually starting up?
So reactor is going to be running in 20 seconds. You don't know what all systems would be active. So this thing could
All right.
possibly walk in about 20 seconds. Plus anything else the guy gets lucky about.
Yeah. So can I try one more time, like as I'm getting there to try the jamming again? Can I get a bonus on it since it's my third try?
No bonus, but you can do that and shoot.
Okay. Well, we'll give it another try then.
Okay. Suddenly, there's a whole lot of static on most broadcasts. You can go ahead and give up on the countdown timer, by the way.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so suddenly the like local broadcast, like local airwaves, mostly like you didn't get an epic success, but like everybody's communications cut out. So you just flipped the switch that said don't care about my friends, just do all of them. And
Good
They
enough.
found a knob that says actually jam things.
right. And yeah, now you have an awesome standing in front of you in like emergency startup mode.
So, yeah. I've got what? 2 PPCs, 2 medium lasers.
And an AC5.
Oh, an AC5.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. So,
Remember, you have minimum ranges, and everything except for the medium lasers is under that.
the
Also,
AC5 doesn't have a minimum, does it?
yeah, it does.
Yes.
Well, shoot.
AC5's minimum
So-
is 3, I think.
I mean, the PPCs are minimum 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I have minimum 3. According to Sarna.net.
Rats. All right, so hitting him in the head with any of those is basically impossible, right? So it'll be at a -3.
Yeah, so it's gonna be real hard. I would probably do, since we're in Stars Without Numbers, instead of, I'd probably do it at -2, but so
Well,
shoot
I've
plus
got a-
intelligence -2 for your minimum range stuff.
So 12's not possible.
Right. You can just try to punch the head. You can't like open. You don't have manipulating hands, so you can't like try to open the hatch or anything. But you got a 75-ton mech, and the heads on mechs aren't all that. If you don't mind just literally crushing the thing, that'd be punch plus intelligence.
And punch plus intelligence. Yeah. So, question: if
Yeah.
we destroy the heads on these, are we still going to be able to load them onto the transports?
You would need mechs with hands to do so. Yes, generally. Like, there's a lot of mechs with hands in this room.
Gotcha.
But you're literally using other mechs to lift them and carry them, put them in place, hold them there until the driver can hit the switch.
Gotcha. Okay, so you said it'd be punch plus intelligence?
Yeah, and that's probably, I'm not going to make you probably make you hit a 10 on that, just because that's generally easier than shooting guns that may not be aligned correctly.
Well, that's good because it's at a -2.
Oh, wait, your punch is a minus?
Yeah, my punch is at a -1 and my intelligence is a -1.
I would let you use pilot instead of punch if you wanted.
Okay, that's a completely different sort of story. And
Oh, yeah.
intelligence still?
I'm gonna.
Dex
Okay,
might
I'm
be
gonna.
better.
Yes, probably pilot plus dexterity would also work for punching.
Okay, that I will attempt.
You got your 10. All right. How much melee damage does a Marauder do? With a
On
punch.
Punch?
Yeah.
Is that in Sarna? I don't know off the top of my head.
I don't know BattleTech math. 75 ton. It is. Battle.
I'm gonna say 5 is what I'm thinking.
Melee damage.
Punching does 1 damage per 10 tons.
So 7.5 rounds
7.5.
to 8. So you just crushed most of the armor on the face of this awesome. Which means this guy is gonna get a morale check because he just watched a Marauder walk up and punch him in the face. I mean, and he's been flamered and. All right. Speaking of morale checks, he's fine. Morale check 2d6. That's a lot of real nasty damage. 2d6. Can I just do? Is it slash roll or exclamation point roll?
Slash roll.
6 minus 2. He aced it, so he's
Wow.
staying. And this guy is roll 2d6 minus 1. He did not. So the like speaker come on this guy and he says, I give up, and the like startup sequence cancels.
Well, that's, dare I say it, awesome.
All right.
I'll key back, pop the hatch, climb out slowly.
Okay. So that is that one. 3. All right. Do. Okay, these guys are still okay. Next round. All right. Ran. 2d6 needs a good roll. Does not get it. She is still struggling with the hatch on the grasshopper.
What are Yakuzas doing?
The Yakuzas are getting... They're...
Probably helping, or?
They're at the base to like, as soon as she assuming she pops the hatch, they would be shooting up into the hatch.
Right.
I'm gonna put them there. They're also ready to scatter in case this thing starts moving.
Right.
That is... Oh, Thomas and Chelsea are gonna move up a floor.
I have a question on roll 20. How do you get the distance thing to show up again?
On the top left, there's like a little circle with a linear thing, like a measuring tool. And then click that, and then click and drag.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so they go there. Stanislav is going to right click. He's going to get to here. Mariko's going to come into this room, look out. Basically, she's going to come around the corner and then pointing her gun out the door. And then that's allies. Bob.
We got
So-
rudely shoved to the side as Arnstein dashed past that round.
So, which door did... So Marco cleared the room, is that what I understood?
So Stanislav ran in and passed. Mariko not really cleared the room, but she just ducked in and is using the doorway as cover.
All right, Bob's going to go look at the other door that he can see.
Okay.
And move to that.
Okay, go right ahead.
And let's see, probably has just enough movement to get to the other door.
Okay, you haven't seen anybody in there.
So, going to come back to basically this doorway and watch this. Is there a fourth floor?
Yes.
Okay, he's going to come back to here and just guard the stairs.
Okay, Marina.
I'm probably gonna do the same at the start.
Okay.
See how far I can get him to, or knock him unconscious, or damage him enough to not start up.
Okay.
So first the lasers, the 2.
That'll hit. The first laser is enough that there's no head left on this mech.
Okay. Oh, great.
Which mech were you shooting at? Which one did you decapitate?
No, this is the medium. Shadowhawk.
Shadowhawk?
We can fix it.
Eventually. And I'll move up next here, trying to protect the people who are down there, and yelling over the megaphone, because the comms are scattered. So get out now. Your friends are not gonna help you. I'll get ready. I'm not gonna fire because someone of ours is next to him.
Yeah, Ran would not appreciate being shot at as she's trying to open that hatch.
Hmm.
Arnstein.
I just saw Stanislav book it past me.
Yep. You see in this corner of the marker. Top corner of the room, computer rack. And that looks to be Stanislav's target. It's relatively quiet as servers tend to be. There's a lock on the door, though.
Yeah, I'm moving into position,
Yep.
using my dash to get there, and we'll see if Stanislav opens the rack or I do.
Caleb.
All right. I'm gonna basically stay here until the guy is actually out of the mech.
Yep.
Do I see him climbing out, or is that gonna have to wait another round?
You'll see him climbing out.
And the only mech that's still starting up is the one that Ran and the Fire and Marina are at?
Yep.
All right, so I'm just going to basically stay here and keep a laser trained on this guy.
Okay. Their turn. All right, so he's got a whole lot of attention. He's going to get another morale roll, but it's just a straight 2d6. Actually, I think I can just do that. Hooligan. Morale. No modifier. Success. Still in startup.
Stubborn.
Adrenaline rush.
Yeah. And then these guys are all kitted out. Yeah, he would be able to do that. So move you there, move you there. There. All right. So could I somebody give me a 1d3 roll, please?
Ernstine, your dice are the best.
Yep. Oh, that's a 3.
All right. So, Bob, Mariko, Thomas, and Chelsea, you guys all hear tink, tap, 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 whoom, as a grenade goes off of the top floor, or not all the way down to the second floor. Somebody tried to roll a grenade down the stairs, from what you can tell, and it didn't get far enough to actually do anything.
Doesn't it like collapse the stair?
No, this isn't an action movie.
Okay.
It's just
wait.
It's just a frag grenade.
Oh, right. Okay.
So the grenade we heard above where we're at right now?
Yeah, so those of you in mechs would have heard it from behind you and up a couple floors. Yeah, that kind of direction. Or no, it'd be this direction but up a ways.
Okay.
Yeah, that basically there-ish and then up. Sounded an awful lot like from you guys in mechs, like a muffled hand grenade. From everybody else, like a hand grenade. That's basically their turn. Bob. So a hand grenade went off on the top floor. You think from your current position, or from Bob's current position, that if that hand grenade had gotten down to this floor, it would have filled this room with shrapnel, and that would have been bad. You want to be behind something, probably, if they try that again.
Yeah, I think so. I hope those are thick walls.
Relatively. I mean,
So he's gonna step through the door and get some better cover,
right.
basically.
Oh, these two would have ducked behind tables, because, again, grenade on their floor would have been bad for them where they had been standing.
They're on the floor below Bob.
Yes. But they flip over a table and are ducking behind it. Marina. No weapons you can fire can be safe. You could punch safely and not hit Ran.
Then I will try and punch. Was
Okay.
it piloting plus dex?
Yeah, piloting plus dex.
13.
All right. What is this guy? This is the...
Fire starter.
Well, you're the fire starter. This is the grasshopper,
Right.
which is a heavy.
I
Yep.
have 35 tons.
So you're doing 4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty significant crunch into its head, though. So,
Better get out now.
yeah. So you guys hear armor plates. Armor plates doing. Ran gets pretty shook up. up there, but she understands what you're doing. And guy inside there's gonna have okay. I should look up the actual Arnstein. Oh wait, Stanislav had a turn.
Yeah, I was asking.
Sorry, so Stanislav, I forgot about him. Stanislav would have come up and just cut the lockout with the vibroblade, so the thing swings open.
Right. Time to start punching keys in the correct order.
Give me your key punching skill. Yeah, you're hacking.
Oh.
Okay, so
Well,
you take Stanislav hands you the thumb drive. You take it and plug it in because he obviously has a plan with this thing. And you see what this thing is going to do. It is going to basically wipe records of the owners of the mechs down below, basically taking them off the books. And it's also going to basically package up a whole lot of data that it's basically sucking up or wants to suck up out of this server. Basically taking the entire contents of this server, and it is sending it to a hyperpulse beacon with a 12. And you're pretty sure this is going to a Liao spy contact. So basically, entire contents of this server, everything it's connected to, everything it's touched in the last long time, it's going to basically package up all that data, shunt it off to a Liao contact, and at the same time, basically attempt to wipe the ownership records off of this thing. You also would get the startup codes and everything you need to get these mechs running. Do you let that the what Stanislav wants to happen with his thing happen?
is there a way to add on data to that?
With a 12 on this roll, probably a couple pieces of data. What are you going to want to add on?
Just thinking he might want to spread the word somewhere that Steiner had basically a vehicle platoon under the streets on Solaris VII.
Okay. So Steiner owns the world, so that doesn't sound so weird unless you tell him it's also was the same people. I'm going to make a logical inference for you that you may not have made, but your character probably would have. They were friendly with the NSI.
I was going to suggest that.
The person, me player, did make that inference because how the else heck did the mechs get back and forth through all that stuff?
Yeah.
Yep.
So yes, you can add that piece of data to that packet.
And in addition, just for the giggles, I'm gonna just punch in the last SD card of the NSI Bulls collaboration data I made.
Okay.
Last copy, and run that off as well.
Okay, so yep. So all of that data is going to Liao. I forget what the Markoshkova or something like that. Basically, their secret police, secret intelligence service. Stanislav sees the thing go ping, as in it's done. And he pats you on the shoulder and says, "All right, now we go." You, Arnstein, you have all of the codes and everything you need to start the mechs on your personal device.
Just gently shake my head at Stanislav. Dumb virus? What, are you kidding me?
What? I'm not a programmer.
Good thing I was here then.
It did what I wanted it to. He doesn't realize that you did a thing.
Only because I made it do it.
All right. Caleb, you're up. Guy is basically on the floor in front of you. You could step on him. No problem. I wouldn't even make you roll for it.
Boy, you must think Caleb's a bit bloodthirsty.
I'm just giving you options.
Options.
I mean, you could also fire a PPC at him with disadvantage.
I'd miss.
Probably.
You would probably miss a human-sized target at that range.
I'm just going to. I think
he looks like he looks like he's gonna bolt. Like he's a rabbit looking for an escape route as he climbs down out of this thing.
You know what? I'm going to deliberately look away.
Okay.
Basically make it like I'm looking over toward the action going on in the rest of the mech bay. Give him a chance to run. I don't really care about him.
So point that direction.
Yep. And actually, I'll start walking over there as well.
Put yourself where.
I'm going to keep an eye on him with the sensors to make sure that he actually bolts and doesn't try to climb back in or something stupid like that.
Yeah, that's not a problem. So like here maybe?
Let's see. Yeah, I don't have visibility, so.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I think about there.
Coming around behind him. All right. Oops, that's the wrong. Yep.
Is there visibility into that bay from there?
I mean, with a mech, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just the map I can't see very well.
Right. All right.
Let's probably. Well, in a mech, I'd probably be able to still take a swing as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Get 10. Grasshopper is currently missing a head. Or not? Yeah, Grasshopper is currently missing a head.
What about Ren?
Ren is like probably drops
dangling
a little bit and dangling from a chain, going as
I'll try and support her.
as like, yeah, Marauder arm comes down on top of this thing's head. All right. They did not get any mech started. That's good to know.
And only 2 heads lost.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Actually,
we'll go with just 2 heads lost.
What other one then? No one yet, right?
It is their turn. Okay, so he doesn't get any more morale rolls because he's dead. This guy is going to book it at speed to there. All right. Okay. So grenade didn't work out well for these guys. Okay. What we're going to do is Mariko and Bob, you guys are going to get a first shot as people come pelting down the stairs. So 1, 2, 3. He's going to go down lower. 4. And Chelsea and Thomas will also get shots as these guys come down the stairs. Like, they can see you, so they're going to be... That guy's going to be on the stairs. Actually, no. Chelsea and Thomas are more obvious. It'll be that, and that, and that. All right. And nope, one more guy can get there. Okay, so a bunch of guys come pelting down the stairs. These guys are at the top still.
How big is this door?
How big is... Sorry, which door? Human-sized?
Okay.
And then 1, 2, 3. All right. Bob, take your shot. Tell me which one of the 3 in front of you you're shooting at. That one? All right. Roll for it. That'll hit, and down he goes.
All right.
Mariko gets a shot at that, so she has a rifle in burst mode. 10 does not hit, so Bullets fly past this guy as he comes down the stairs, but he's able to get out onto this landing. Chelsea and Thomas are also going to get shot with the rifle. Burst mode, 0 hit. 11 damage. Down he goes. Thomas. Rifle burst.
Oh wow.
Submit.
Light mechs
Miss.
apparently are about 9 meters high.
Something like that, yeah.
Wow.
That's a miss. All right. So in retribution, other people get to shoot back. Going at Mariko. She has cover. That will miss. Going at probably at you, Bob. Hey, you have cover. 17 minus 2, 15 hit Bob.
Armor class 13.
So yes, Bob takes 6 damage.
Ooh, that one hurt.
That's a lot.
Now he gets a bruise.
Yeah.
So bullets coming through the door at him. Chelsea and Thomas. Again, yes. Submit. They have partial cover. It's enough. That's a miss. That is not. Thomas takes that. How much HP did he have? I'll go ahead and roll that. You hear Chelsea scream as Thomas goes down. All right, that was number 2. Number 3. Okay, 3 damage. Does she have enough HP? And then you hear another scream as Chelsea goes down.
That's not good.
So you guys on floor 3 realize you just lost your defenders on floor 2. Those guys wouldn't have heard the scream, so they're like brushing themselves off and like prepping, because like they wouldn't have heard that very well because lots of loud mech sounds. The mechs probably did hear the screams of friendly sounding voices. Mariko, on the other hand, does have a gun she can shoot with. That is missing. Stanislav, can you get to somewhere where you can shoot? Yeah, we can say you can shoot from there. Oopsie. Stanislav moves to there and shoots past Mariko. Submit is gonna hit. Dead. So this guy drops. Bob, you're up.
Take a shot at this guy.
It's getting real dangerous here. Yep, go for it. Hit and dead. So he goes tumbling.
Oh, that was Bob. Yep. Okay. I thought I did it on the wrong character sheet, but nope, it's good.
All right. Morena. So you're hearing a lot of people screaming going on. You're pretty sure some of it's friendly.
Can I get on my mech over here and try and step out of the mech on the way that I would be covered from the door? And I don't think I can do anything more.
You could get out of your mech to the ground where your mech is at.
Yeah, there you go. Like there, right?
Yeah, somewhere in there. All right. Arnstein.
Can I ready an attack if I see an enemy?
Between piloting your mech over there and everything else, probably not.
Okay, got it.
You got real good hard cover behind your mech's leg, though. So.
True.
Arnstein.
A big space Viking huffing along the room with this combat shotgun drawn.
And Marco's yelling, "It's not safe. They're below us."
Yup. And Arnstein doesn't look like he cares.
Caleb.
Shotgun in hand.
Caleb's going to stay in the mech, but he's going to shout, basically key the PA and say, "We got friendlies under fire on the stairs," or "We got friendlies under fire. All guard here."
Okay.
And then go to more central location in the bay.
Okay, put your. All right. You can't see what's beyond a wall, but if you wanted to start taking down walls to get better visibility, that is a possibility.
Actually, since I'm in the mech, can I get to the door such that I could signal to someone outside to start bringing up the transports?
I mean, you don't even have to get out. You could. Well, right. You have. You
jammed everything.
You've jammed everything, so you're gonna have to do like PA, and so yeah, you'd have to be like down here probably somewhere.
All right, I'll go ahead and do that since it seems like it's quiet otherwise. But I think I gotta stay in the mech. So
yeah, you can get close enough to 120 feet probably pretty easily. So
somewhere in there.
Yep. And this guy is off the map, so I'm just gonna delete him. All right. It's their turn. That's fun. All right, so 1, 2, 3 go down a floor. They're going to be there. Morena, yeah, you can't really prepare. They're going to shoot at you. Lot of bullets off of the legs of your mech. No effect. Like they weren't even that close to hitting you.
AC 14.
Right. So these guys are gonna go down 2 floors. They're not confident enough to do death or follow-up shots, so they're going down there. So there, and then they don't have anybody to shoot, so they don't shoot anybody. So we have 1. You can get down there as well. 2. These guys are at the top of the stairs. 3. All right. This guy's firing at Mariko. He is the hooligan. Misses. Other guys firing at Arnstein. It is this one. He's got that. A 23 hit you, Arnstein.
Actually, it does.
7 damage.
One of the few times people hit me.
7 damage.
That's a critical, by the way. But that doesn't work and starts with that
I don't
numbers,
think
but
that matters.
yeah. It's 20.
So yeah, 7 damage, Arnstein.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, there's a fire alarm going off now, and this room is being like flooded with anti-fire foam. Not that it matters to you guys, but
Probably heard it.
yeah, you can absolutely hear it. And that's their turn. Rand's turn. All right, so they know something's going on now, so they're going to start running. Yeah, they're not going to be out of cover. They're no fools. So yeah, they're there. All right, they're can't really. You might be able to see one. We can say he can see one of them. He's got pretty good cover though. Rifle. Nah. Nothing. All right. Mariko shooting at the guy who shot at her. Hits, kills him. Stanislav ducking down behind couch can still get a line of fire on him. Rifle, burst, submit, misses. I think that's all the allies.
Except for the Yakuza, but I'm not sure what they're doing.
They found some cover in the mech bay and are running towards the door. Bob, you're up.
All right, shooting at that guy.
Okay. Miss. Anything else?
No, I don't think so. I got cover. I don't think I want to leave it.
All right. Morena, you're up.
Well, since I see some people, I will probably attack them.
Okay.
Only have a semi-auto, so.
I mean, you still have your sniper rifle if you want to use it. Oh, dear
yeah, no.
Lord. Okay, which one of the three did you shoot?
Probably the one closest to the door.
This guy?
No, to the other door. That if they're trying to run, I'll.
This guy?
This guy.
That guy. All right. So yeah, no, he ducked behind the table and then he caught a bullet to the forehead. Just thump. You're really efficient no matter what you're doing.
Combat-wise, but.
Give her something to shoot with, and she shoots real good.
Arnstein. You can move up to the square beside Miracle, be in cover, and still shoot at this guy if you wanted to.
Interested in, can I actually get down the stairs? I got enough movement to get to the stairs, but there's a lot of things in the way. I don't know what.
It'll be essentially rough terrain. It'll be real rough, and yeah, it'd be real rough. Like, if you do nothing else, you could go down the stairs. Basically,
Yep.
run past this guy and run down the stairs.
I'm ignoring him.
Okay.
I'm going down.
So you go down one floor and see that. Gonna just nope and keep going down.
The Chelsea and her brother
Are on the floor, probably not dead, but maybe dead. They're currently in the dying state.
Yeah, deep sigh, loud roar, and I'm staying.
Okay. All right. I would give you a shot at any of the guys around you, because, yeah, no, it's probably you have enough to do that. Take a shoot.
Yeah, I got the ka-chunk.
Yeah, you got the combat shotgun, right?
How would that work in such a situation?
I mean, that'll hit. And which one did you kill?
On bordering my hex.
So this guy.
That
So
guy.
so yeah,
Probably has a little bit of
you
cover.
run down the stairs. He was not expecting that. And you basically just put the combat shotgun into his spine between his shoulder blades, and he has a sudden gout of chest out of the front of his chest. Caleb, you're up.
I can't stay here. Gotta hop out of the Marauder, and
I mean,
How
you could pilot the Marauder there and get to the door.
let's do that. I assume I won't be able to shoot or anything.
Nah, not this round.
You heard the Space Viking roar.
I did. Things are not going good if Arnstein's bellowing.
Yeah.
So
You guys,
I'll get out.
you guys did have a count on the number of people in here.
I think we called our transport in, right?
Yes, the transport is working towards, like, the people who aren't combat people are probably not entering into the bays yet, but the transports are at the door ready to load. All right, and this puts it to Hooligan's turn. All right, so they don't know Caleb exists. They do see Morena, though. And Morena is behind some pretty good cover, but they're going to shoot at her anyway.
The wall now, so it's a little bit less than my mech.
What's your AC?
14.
That would be a miss, but it's like the bullets are shooting through the wall and hitting you in the armor plate, but not actually doing any actual damage. You think the cover saved you?
The wall a little bit, like the door hinges or the frame.
Yeah. So and that one misses. So you're getting hit, but it's not actually enough to do any injury to you.
That's good.
So we have 3 guys left up here. They're gonna come down the stairs. There's a lot of destruction. All right, I need a physical save from Bob and Mariko. Oh, shoot.
Oh, no.
So, tink, tink, grenades go in each door. You guys don't get the door closed in time. I get to look up how a grenade works. I don't think this is going to go well for you guys. Armor type. Alright, so what page are grenade weapons on? I should make them roll to actually successfully throw those in, because stressful situation. Alright, well, I don't want to kill them. That works. Oh, so the grenade bounces off the wall in front of Mariko. She doesn't get the door closed in time. Bob, you have a grenade on the ground next to Bob. Lucky for Mariko, the grenade doesn't get through the door. Does anybody know what grenade? Page 66. Thank you.
Grenade users always roll to attack AC 10. On a miss, the grenade lands 1d 10 meters away from the target in a random direction.
Yeah.
Hit or miss, the grenade then explodes for 2d6 damage to all targets within 5 meters. Victims are allowed an evasion save for half damage.
All right, so evasion save for Bob, please.
Targets take 1 less point of damage for each piece of AC above 14.
So Bob is taking 9 damage minus whatever AC they get.
Does he get any rerolls? I don't know what his skills are.
Because
Probably not on evasion saves.
He's expert?
Yeah, he doesn't have it on the sheet.
Oh, it doesn't have foci either.
No, he doesn't have his focus listed. Oh yeah, he does. Expert, diplomat, gunslinger.
Then
Skill
probably.
check. But that is not a skill check.
No, that's not a skill check.
Yep. All right.
So Bob is taking 9 damage minus nothing. 9 damage.
He's at 1 hit point.
He's still alive. That surprises me.
Yes.
These guys take 7 damage minus. You said it was 1 point less per
point of AC above 14.
I think they have AC
That's
of.
a lot of AC.
So they take 5 damage each. So I get to roll on if they have enough HP to survive that explosion. All right. He's got 1 left. He has dead. So they thought they were smart. He has 3 left. And he has dead. All right.
What about Mariko?
Mariko, like, the grenade didn't... It shredded the door, but she was behind a wall.
Got it.
So Mariko and Stanislav are fine because the grenade didn't actually make it into the room.
That's good.
Arnstein,
I'm gonna get a whole lot of bullets.
you have 3 guys... no, that's the wrong sheet. That's the right sheet, I think. Yes. All right, so... 19 hit,
Barely.
7 damage.
AC is 18, so
11 hit is no. 10 hit is no. So you took 7 damage.
yep. Still fine.
Fine, quote unquote.
Worn, but
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you remember to take your damage from the time in the tunnels?
I took 4
From
damage
that?
from that. I'm midway between 2 multiples of 5.
Ah. All right, so that's their turn. Can he make... He can make the back of the... Okay, he can make there, and then he can shoot. Huh? No, he will miss. These
That
two
was very
will
low.
run up to there, and they don't really have a shot. Mariko gets to shoot at the guys who just threw grenades around. Yeah. No, and Stanislav would move up to there and take a shot as well.
Since the door is now blasted to pieces.
Yeah, the door's blasted to pieces, but they both miss. All right, Bob, you just got grenaded, and then you saw the guy who grenaded you get a friendly grenade.
So 1 hit point, can I still act normally?
Fiction. Yes, you can still act normally. Essentially, think of it in the terms of like all of your luck has run out.
Gotcha.
If
Okay,
you get
well,
shot again, you die.
yeah. In that case, I will take another shot.
Basically, you've been dodging and moving and everything, and all of your luck has run out. So,
Take a shot and close the door.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking. The doors don't close and open easily in gunfights, so
yeah,
I'll shoot at the guy.
shoot the middle guy. That guy.
One.
Okay.
Or move away from the door. Okay.
That'll hit. He's down. There we go. All right, Marina, you're up.
I can still see another guy, right?
Yeah, you can see this guy. You can actually see both these guys pretty easily by just poking your head around.
Right. I will shoot the guy close to the door again. The one next to the one I just shot, yeah.
Okay. That was the wrong roll.
That's not the right roll. There we go.
Dear Lord, man.
I mean, the rolls are not bad. That's
So you Caleb,
bad.
you see this guy who you were lining up to take a shot at. He like pops his head up above the table just long enough to catch a bullet in the forehead as Marina just coolly basically assassinates him.
And I'll yell around the corner, "You better drop your weapons or you're gonna get the same."
Yeah, he's gonna have to make a... Okay, well, that'll be next round. Arnstein!
More roaring, more ka-chunka.
Go for it.
Does it have burst mode? Yeah, right?
It does.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It's a combat shotgun. Yeah. Oh, dear lord. All right.
Good roll as well. The damage, though. It's probably enough, but...
He gets shotgun to the chest, and... This guy, right?
Yep. Next in line.
Shotgun to the chest, and is like, surprised by your action, but is still standing. He looks real beat up, but he's still up.
They're bothering to see the eyes of Arnstein. There's just burning hatred towards them.
Okay. After Arnstein, Caleb, you can see one guy on this floor. He does not have cover to you because he thinks he's fighting Morena.
Okay, I'm gonna move my token so I can actually see.
Yep.
Got it right there.
Yep.
So here we go.
I mean, he didn't drop his weapon yet.
Nope. Yep.
Wait,
So string of bullets into his back. Down he goes. All right, and you can hear Arnstein roaring on the second floor.
Think Arnold Schwarzenegger from or Rambo, whichever from the movie with M60 and ka-chunk.
All right, after Caleb. All right, so we have some morales to roll. Morale. I think, yeah, just 0 modifier.
Oh.
Okay, so he is fine. No modifier for him is fine. He's got a +2 modifier because he has almost dead.
Oh, yeah.
Failed. So he is going to...
Otherwise, he would have made it as well. Oh my.
He's going to pull around the corner and basically hole himself up in this room. There's a whole lot of bodies down here. That's probably a +2 as well.
How many people have died on that stairs now?
Yeah. Also failed. This guy like drops his gun and steps away from it and just puts his hands up. Like he wants no more of that. So those two are still in fighting trim, so they're going to shoot at Arnstein. They're probably going to get to cover, though, because Arnstein's looking real mean. So they get to cover behind the stairs, and then are shooting at Arnstein with their rifles. 8 misses.
No.
And a 19.
Yep.
4 damage. Are you down yet?
Looking mean.
Dear Lord, man. How many HP do you have left?
I think you hit Bob most.
Well, fair enough, but...
I'm with Bob levels.
There you go, 1 HP.
Oh, dear Lord. All right, then it is NPC's turn. Mariko just executes that guy. It's not even... It's like, he put his hands up and he's like, I don't want any more of bang, and he goes down. Stanislav is gonna move next to you, Arnstein.
Shotgun's pointing towards the door they're hiding
Yep.
behind.
So he's gonna shoot at. He can probably see this guy. Okay. is a miss. BD. So we have this guy moving up to the... Nope. This guy moving up to the stairs, but not into the stairs. And then these two moving up behind the fire starter. Because that's their turn. All right, Bob, you're up.
All right. Bob's going to start by peeking his head out the door and yelling at Mariko, "What did you say?" And then take off toward the stairs.
She didn't actually say anything?
Yeah, but his ears are really ringing.
Fair enough. Mop. All right, so you can go, like, the stairs are rough terrain. You can get down a floor and still attack, or you can get down 2 floors and not do anything.
We'll go down 1 and attack.
Okay, I'll put you over here, kind of along the side of where Stanislav is, so you can hit probably this guy.
Can't see him, but I will shoot.
Okay. That'll hit and kill him. So bullets through the plaster wall next to this guy, and down he goes. Marina, you're up.
Can I do the same, or won't I be able to make it?
Oh, you can easily make it up to the second floor. It's like the 3rd floor is where all the bodies are.
Okay. There. Somewhere.
Oh, so you want to be on the second? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the floor above ground, so I can shoot at the guy we're still fighting.
So you can see him and shoot him. He has cover to you.
Yeah, I'll probably hear, like, where he is somewhere. And
Yep.
I'll just shoot there.
There's an angry space Viking pointing a shotgun at the door.
Oh, no.
Somehow
What?
you actually missed.
That's a 3 on the dice, by the way.
So yeah, you shoot, but he just causes him to duck his head. Arnstein. Marina, you see Thomas and Chelsea, and you can tell that they are alive but are dying. They're on round
Priority
3
for
since they
next
went
turn.
down, I believe. No,
like that, yeah.
round 2 and 3. Yeah, Arnstein, you're up.
Move there. Does he lose the cover?
Yeah. Well,
I'm seeing him a lot better.
yes. For a combat shotgun, yes, he loses the cover. No, that'll miss.
Just painting a picture as well, although it is a miss. An angry, tall guy leveling a combat shotgun and squeezing off a burst.
Mm-hmm. Caleb, you're up.
Up the stairs it is. 2nd floor. Try and get a sightline on
I mean,
wherever pointing.
you can tell by where all the bullets are going that there's a guy behind the wall there, and so you can try to shoot through the wall for cover. Or if you wanted to move up to maybe there, you wouldn't have any cover, but you could see him.
Oh, in that case, yeah. If I've got that much movement, I'd definitely do that.
I'll say yeah, sure.
All
It's
right.
hard to tell with the stairs.
Yeah. Here we go.
No.
Wow, that guy is one lucky guy.
Their turn. All right. He needs to make a morale check. It's going to be at a +3 this time, though. He made it. He's not running. Arnstein, he has pointed the gun at you because you are looking the most likely that he's going to be able to kill.
Uh-oh.
He shoots at you with a 4 to hit.
Whizzes by my ear.
Uh-huh. This
hope
guy
I'm
is not doing anything. I think everybody else is... Yeah, everybody else is dead. All right. Mariko is going to come down a floor, ask in Japanese, "You got this?" Basically, you guys got this.
Probably I could use some help for Thomas and Chelsea. If you're
Well-
anything medically inclined.
She shakes her head.
Okay.
We got him pinned down.
Yeah, she goes down another floor.
Growling
Actually,
and
no.
scandal-
She's got to stay here and go, all right, so once we take these guys out, we need to go to the top floor and see if there's anybody left up there. And she points at several grenades around on the downed soldiers.
Got an idea for leftovers.
All right, so Yakuza, she doesn't shoot because, so the Yakuza is going to come up to this floor. It's getting real busy there. He's going to come up to floor number 3 and just wait there. Move that. Ren and the other Yakuza are going to be at the base of the stairs. With this starting to die down gunfire, your friends are starting to move in. All right. Bob.
He's going to boy, there's no good cover. He's just gonna post up and take another shot.
Okay.
And his goes bang bang click.
You do hear the as he takes a hit. How much HP does he have? He has more than that. All right. So he has that many HP left. So bang, bang, click. You guys heard the of somebody getting some bullets on the other side of the wall, but he's still moving around. Morena, you're up.
After realizing that Chelsea and Thomas are lying down there, I'll run towards them, throw my medkit on the ground, open it like as quick as I can, and
Okay, so
grab some stims.
Thomas is looking in to be worse. They're both dying, but Thomas is more dying than Chelsea.
Yeah, I'll go for Thomas first then, of course.
Okay, so roll the trauma, like the whatever the rules are for the trauma thingy patch.
I'm not exactly sure how that works.
That's the first time we've
Very
used it,
special
so
rules.
I don't know either. There's a whole thing on it. Injury, death, and healing. Lazarus patch.
Yep. I have 3 of those.
Morley, it's 0 HP, will die in no more than 6 rounds. They have 3 and 4 rounds left. PC who wants to extend mercy.
Lord Dex heal skill check using whatever modifier place with them special medical tools available. At all the difficulty of the check is 10 plus the number of rounds that have passed. If they have a medical kit or other proper trauma tools, the difficulty is 8 plus the rounds since injury.
So-
and if they spend a Lazarus patch on the target, the difficulty is 6 plus the time.
So 6 plus 2 for Thomas. So difficulty of 8 to stabilize Thomas.
Well, let's hope.
Or set.
Heal roll, right? Heal roll plus int?
Int or Dex heal.
Okay, that doesn't matter for me. Oh!
So Thomas is stabilized.
Yep, that's,
So-
I guess all I can do in a turn?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's your entire turn is basically patching up enough wounds to stop him from bleeding out through them.
Mm-hmm.
After Morena, Arnstein.
More growling, more ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
Okay, go ka-chunka, chunka, chunka. How many rounds do you have left in your gun?
This is the last burst before I need to reload.
So, ka-chunk, 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 ka-lick. DC, it's meat to beat, right?
Yes, I believe
I
so.
think so.
All right, so that is this guy down.
13 damage though, holy crap.
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunka, lots of wet sounds. This guy's huddling in the corner over here. Trying not to be noticed. All right. Caleb.
Well,
No,
since-
however, hint that there's a guy cowering in the next room.
So
Point.
I'm hearing that there's one more.
Yes.
Cowering.
You hear that there's one more that ran into that room through this door.
All right. Well, I will go and I think I'm going to go ahead and just take a shot at him. I'm going to get up to, where I can just peek around the door, so I'm
Yep.
not a super target, and then take a shot.
Yep. You see him there. Yeah, no.
By the way, that's the guy that survived the ka-chunk in the back.
Yes, he is, in fact. All right, so the next few minutes are very... Okay, so Morena, Actually, we're not out of combat yet. We'll roll around to Morena. Please give me another roll. It is DC 8 to stop Chelsea from bleeding out. All right.
-2 Lazarus packs.
Yep. So you emergency like
After they're stabilized, I'll try and hit the backpack, the med kit to patch them up a little bit more.
They're at critically injured. They need there's nothing you can do here that can give them any HP back.
Right.
They're on the ground. You could do your friends, but I'm gonna narrate a little bit. So you guys spend the next probably 10 minutes going through. I can go ahead and undo the lighting so you guys can see the whole thing. Dynamic lighting off. Should be able to see everything now.
Yep.
Awesome. You guys go through you guys spend the next few minutes tensely going through each area and clearing it out. And there's it's quiet. There's nobody left alive. About the time you get done with that, the phones in any so in this room, this desk, in the 2 rooms up here, and at all of the computer stations, those all start ringing at the same time.
Bob will go over and pick one up.
And you hear a panicked voice on the other end of the line going, "I don't know who they are. They came through the tunnels and they just killed all of us. They might be coming for you. You guys got to get ready." And this is about 45 minutes after you guys left the tunnels, all told. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Basically, this is just he's describing in the 5 mechs and don't know who they are. Basically, did that. Okay.
The guy that escaped from the tunnels.
He's the runner.
Bob will say, "Oh man, thanks for the warning. I'll let him know." And he'll hang up.
Click. Okay. Yep. No. He's just gonna accept that. Actually. Actually, give me a charisma plus talk.
I was gonna say that's why Bob was the one to pick it up. All right, talk plus charisma.
Yeah, no, you were convincing enough that the guy at the other end of the line is like, "Oh yeah, hey, I wonder when they're gonna pick me up," as he's holding on to this dead receiver in his hand because Bob is already hung up. All right, so with Arnstein's
gonna take 15 minutes just sitting, gathering his breath and his mind, and is on an adrenaline crash.
Yeah, so that's about how long it takes for them to clear the rest of the building. But you do have the pay data to start up the mechs. So
Can I try to haul off our injured friends with brigades thing to something that can transport them to a hospital?
We'll take them to the drop ships. They'll have medical facilities there.
Accurate.
Okay.
The 15
Am I quite sure they'll hang that long?
They're in no danger. They're in no immediate danger of dying.
Okay.
That's what the Lazarus patch gives you. Well, it's whatever the BattleTech equivalent is, but
Yeah, I have one left, so I can't patch them up that much more.
yeah, they're in no immediate danger of dying. You can transport them around. They're just not going to be walking. Like, this is stretcher work, but...
Right. They're unconscious, but alive.
Yep.
Coma, kind of.
Yeah. Lots of, sucking chest wounds, all that sort of fun stuff. All right, so inside of, like, these rooms look unused. Like, there's nobody living in here. There's, like, nothing in the fridges. The stoves and stuff are unplugged. There's nobody living there, all right? There were active, like, training programs loaded onto these two computers up here. Looks like they were doing some sort of, like, slideshow, and that's where all the people were who were upstairs. A lot of city fighting type instructions if you do a quick flip through the thing. Yeah, urban combat type thing. In here, you see each one of these bays has, well, okay, not every one of them now, but has like a set of combat armor, rifle, 2 grenades, combat shotgun, basically a full kit out of gear. Except there are, well, however many bodies you guys killed, missing slots from that. But there's a whole lot there.
Okay.
Each one, like, there are what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total mech simulator pods by 4. So enough for a full house battalion plus another lance to train at the same time in, and but like Arnstein's able to tell you, like, yeah, they're all networked together. You could run a full battalion combat in with these machines if you wanted to. The mechs, so it takes some time. You guys start firing on the mechs. 10 minutes and they're able to, like, you're able to crash start them to get them not combat ready, but just walking out to the bays. Let's see, we had this guy and this guy lost their heads entirely, I think.
2 of them, yeah.
And this guy lost all of the internals to his head when one grenade went off inside of it. Just shattered all of the computers and everything.
We're able to get the mechs to manipulate them enough to get them loaded, right?
Sorry, what was that?
We're able to take the other mechs and hoist them and whatever we need to get them loaded.
Yeah, so they're like the Crusader and the Archer. Between those two, you could haul anything around pretty easily. You guys have an Orion 2, which has at least one hand. Yeah, you can maneuver everything, get them loaded in. Arnstein does a little bit of work to just, like, unlock legs so you can actually sit it down and get it latched into the thing. Somebody roll me.
Just a quick note: as Arnstein's firing at the Wasp, the Panther, and the Jenner, he's gonna wait for Yakuza member to get in.
All right, and you're basically just sending them off with them.
Believe that was the plan? Question mark Edge.
Yeah, I think so. So they've got 1 Wasp already.
Yep. 2 Wasps technically.
Yeah, the one from Valkyrie, the one we absconded with last session.
Yep.
So 1 Wasp, 1 Jenner, and 1 Panther is the balance that we owe them.
Okay.
And yeah, we're just gonna have them
so
do what they will with them.
Yeah, they take them into the tunnels and disappear into the night, as it were. Arnstein, give me a fix plus charisma roll, please. because loading mechs onto these transports, that's no big deal. Loading mechs that have burn damage and head damage and missing heads onto these transports to load onto dropships, that one's going to take some explaining to do. So basically fixes for the disguise and charisma is for the if you get questioned. Oh, you're fine. Just out of
Oh,
curiosity.
you got a 3d6 on fix, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, you guys it takes you 10 minutes to get the working mechs powered on and ready to go. It's going to take you another half an hour to get the non-working mechs loaded in. At about this point, you are about an hour away from day shift arriving.
So at this point, we're completely loaded as far as mechs goes. We haven't looted any of the gear that you mentioned.
Right.
Time for gear.
Yeah, I don't want to be anywhere around here in case somebody shows up early. Grab one handful each of gear, get on the transports, and let's go.
Okay, so
I'll make sure to, if I see any like medical cabinets, to grab as much medical stuff from there.
you can there's probably one Lazarus patch and some medical gear around that you can grab here. Just oh yeah, that gimme. So there's 12 of you. There's 2 mech warriors down. I'm gonna say mark off just out of a sense of completeness 12 combat sets. So basically that's what you could haul out and load in a short amount of time. Gives you say 50 minutes before people start showing up.
All right, I'll mark down that we've got that.
Okay. So you guys load the mechs onto the transports, and it looks like the bulls plus a lance. So the bulls, yeah,
you gave
you
away a lance to the Yakuza, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
this was 16.
So without those, it's 16, right?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
I think. Well, let's see. There were 12 there. We came in with 5, so that takes us up to
So there were 12 there. You came in with 4.
4. So there was 16.
3. So you're 13. Minus 3. Because
Why doesn't that math work out?
So there are 12 mechs here. You came in with 4. That's up to 16. And then you sent 3 of them off without loading them onto things. That's back down to 13.
Yep.
We have 4 transports of 4 each.
Yes.
Because we
I get a
The
count
little-
for
Yeah, the
half
Yakuza,
the
for the
Yakuza mech.
Yakuza ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
We would be able to transport them. We didn't in the end.
Okay.
So you guys, like, it looks like the bulls plus some mechs are like loading out. This is an industrial zone, so there's not like people's houses around here as far as you can tell. At least not nearby enough that all this gunfire would necessarily have been noted. So you guys aren't getting stopped at all. So you guys load the mechs in. You are like transporting like you drive off Stanislav and Arnstein, you were the 2 that did the surveillance of the bulls, right?
believe so. Yeah, I believe I said I was monitoring the bulls.
So as you're driving out, get down the roadways, you see a couple vehicles that look familiar, look like a couple of the day shift people, like turning a corner towards the bull as you guys are turning the corner away. And then there's that moment of tension of, did they notice? Did they, like, are they going to chase us down? Are they going to call the police? What have you? And time passes, and then you take a deep breath, and it's like, okay, I think we got away. And your transports drive out to the dropships. So you guys head to the dropships, and you like get the last light mech loaded into the or was it a was it
one of the mechs into the first Union, and
yep. So
the 12th into the last one.
So you load up the one of the good mechs into the Union, and Mariko basically boards the Union, kind of tips her hat to you and says, see you topside, basically see you in space. And you guys start loading the remainder of the mechs onto the other Union, the Kurita marked one.
Medical attention.
Yeah, so Marina, you take people who are injured, and start loading, like get them into the med bay, get them stabilized, like Chelsea and Thomas are stabilized for takeoff.
This wouldn't be the medical barracks where I've worked, right?
No, well, you've worked on a Union before
on this planet.
Dropship at this point.
Yeah, you're on dropship, so
right.
You would be familiar with the Unions, like you know this place. Like this is familiar. This is the same sort of dropship that you were stranded on World on. So you're able to get them loaded into G-rated medical tables and everything else. And Caleb, as you guys are, is like you guys are somebody's hefting one of the wrecked mechs, carefully walking it with a couple other mechs onto the Union. One of the Port Authority guys, like, are you in a mech or are you on the ground?
I would be in my Thunderbolt at this point. Well,
okay.
No, the Thunderbolt's on the other one, so
yeah.
I would be in probably the Marauder.
Okay. So, nonchalantly, just walks up behind you, just watching the mechs load onto the Union. He's like, so where you guys got a match at? I think it gets the Bulls.
We're just...
Didn't realize you had a match today.
Yeah, it's over in, and then I'll name some sector halfway across the planet.
Sure. Guys fighting for Kurita special something or other. I see, he points at the dragon on the side of the dropship and obvious Kurita markings. Normally there wouldn't be any like house affiliation markings on the transport ships.
No, it was a screw up. This is surplus. It's only thing we could get lined up to actually get us there.
All right. Could I get you to give me a talk plus charisma, please? He seems to accept this and is like, all right, well, good luck. I'll catch you on the Hall of Id later. And he walks off. All right. So you guys, not stealthily, but surreptitiously, like, get all of the mechs, get them loaded into the deploy cradles on the drop ship. The captain of the drop ship yells at you a couple times because you put the awesome and the Victor on the same, like right next to each other on the same side of the ship. And he's like, that's gonna unbalance. You gotta load balanced. And so you have to, because they're both missing controls. Or no, the awesome, you have to like undo the awesome and walk it across. And anyway, not very long, maybe an hour later, you're loaded up. Yeah. So you load up, you get all buttoned up, and you start feeling like you're like told, oh, okay, go ahead and sit down in G-rated chairs, and we're gonna be lifting off in 30 seconds, and countdown comes down, and you guys, countdowns, you feel you go from 1 G to 1.5 Gs as the thing starts slowly taking off. You hear a small squeak from one of the crates, and the top of the crate opens up, and a very confused but curious-looking person sticks their head out.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, accurate.
Where are we going?
And that is the end of Season 1 of Solaris VII Battletech. Thank you, everybody, for playing. Thank you, everybody, for watching. It has been great having you here. We will see when Season 2 starts, hopefully soon. It has been lovely having you guys here. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Bye.